Sunday morning and it's time for a small update. It's the first time that I make a small script for the video because I have so much to say and to show that I think I would probably forget something if I wouldn't make me a script. So let's start with the first topic. And the first topic is the Tiger GB from Modellbau. I asked him to make an intro video for the GB before the start of the group build. And I made one, he said it's fine, and yeah, I haven't in my mind when the group build started and I started with the tank, but the beginning of the group build is the 20th of this month, and yeah, I have already started and I feel a bit sorry for that. I'm not very far with the Tiger at the moment, so you have seen one update, it's only the road wheels and a bit of the hull and that's it, and I put the Tiger away, and sorry for starting too early, my fault. There were 3 subscribers giveaways in the last 2 months from where I have subscribed. And I won all 3, yay! The first one was from Modellbau Freak, that's 2 months ago, and yeah, that was the first one I won. I wrote him that if it is possible to send me the present or the win a bit later because I went to the holidays, and he said it's fine. And this week, in the middle of the week, I think Wednesday or Thursday, the packages was coming, the mail was ringing on my door, and he sent me from RT Diorama, corner of Merlin. That's a small base made of, I think it's gypsum, and absolutely awesome little base. First I wanted to put my Tiger on it, but the base is a bit small, so I have to change my mind. But thank you very much for letting me participate to the group build, to the subscribers giveaway, and thank you very much for sending me that. That was the first one. Then 1 week ago, Parbars inScale made a giveaway as well, and I also won that. And he sent me a Grassmaster. Very nice. Thank you very much. And I will definitely use that because I'm slightly starting to make bases. As you can see, the RT models, and I made a little one. Without the Grassmaster, I made that one before from my E75, and now I can make it a bit more professional. Thank you very much for that as well. And the last giveaway I've won was from DeLan, and his video started to laugh because I won a giveaway again, and he also called me. And he said I'm a very lucky lad at the moment, and I've met him yesterday, and he gave me that personally. So in his giveaway, I won a new airbrush. That's an airbrush from, oh, I forgot the name, give me a second. From Fengda, and yeah, thank you very much for that. And a second thing, I think you can see a lot of stuff is lying around. Also, you saw it on the picture before. And I also won the ZTZ 97 Chinese tank. Is it in the picture? Yes, it is. The Chinese tank in 35 scale. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all 3 wins. Yeah. So then, this is done. Yesterday I met, yesterday there was a summer festival at MBK Models, Modellbau Freak. That's a retailer from scale model things in Delmenhorst in northern Germany. DeLan is living close by, and he said, yes, yeah, come over, we will have a breakfast here, and then we went together to the to MBK, to the summer festival. And so early in the morning, I think 6 o'clock in the morning, I took my son and we drove to DeLan, and we met there also DeLan, of course, his wife, Mrs. DeLan, and baby DeLan, DeRoy was there as well. I wrote the channel in the description. And the Real Modelholic was there as well. And we had an awesome day. We bought a lot of kits, and yeah, it was great. Sausages for free. Mrs. DeLan and baby DeLan also delivered us with breakfast, with cinnamon rolls and coffee and some sweets as well, and a lot of coffee. And thank you very much. Yeah. And now I will show you everything my son and I have got there. First of all, let's start with the things I bought there. The first thing I bought there was a MiG-29. I bought two of them, one for me and one for my son. The reason why I bought that is, first, I love the MiG-29. I tried to build the German version of that. The German had in the early 90s MiG-29 as well, when the East German Army was went away. They also get the fingers on MiG-29, which were in the Eastern German Army at that time. Yeah, and I bought two of them because I got two of them for €8. An awesome price. It's not beatable. It's I think it's one of the best prices I had. The second one is, by the way, this one. So two of them for €8. I think DeLan bought them as well. No, I'm pretty sure I was there when he bought them as well. Then I also bought that one. That's a crew for my Panther. I think I will take some of them for my Panther from Tamiya. And then a flak artillery crew. But I will misuse them. That's normally I was telling you that it's a flak crew, but I will take them for my pack. I have a pack 43 in my stash. That's an 8.8 centimeters flak, and you can also use them. Okay, some of you rivet counters would say the shells which they are holding on the hand, they are a bit shorter for the pack system, and the flak system is a bit longer because they have to reach a higher altitude than the normal Parbars. Anyway, the kit isn't the best as well. That's a kit I bought for €5 in Munster, and I think they will work fine there. Then I also bought an older kit. That's a pack 7.5 centimeters from Tamiya. Everywhere where I look on the internet at the moment is building one of this one, and yeah, I also want one, and I bought me one. This one. Then let's take a look what's still on my table here. This one, M60A2. That's an older kit from Tamiya, but this was also in the corner where the bargains were, and I paid for them. You can see it, there's written €15, but I only paid 12. So this one went into my bag as well. So, by the way, we went to the to MBK with only one car, and we were stuck in the car from DeLan, and it was necessary to go twice to get all the kits we bought back to DeLan's home. So there was a lot of bags in the boot on the back seats, and when we were back, it looked a bit like under the Christmas tree when all the bags were there, and we all showed everything what we bought there, and coffee, and made some small videos about that. It was very nice. It was a great day as well. Thank you very much for that as well. But anyway, let's go back to the kits. I also bought me that one. It's a very lovely kit from Zvezda, a Terminator. I love the Terminator. It looks cool. You can do a lot of things with paint jobs with the Terminator, because yes, it is in some armies. Kazakhstan, for example, had them in the army, and I'm not sure if the Russians implemented them in their army as well. But I'm pretty sure they tested them in Syria, but they haven't implemented them in the army at the moment. But so you can do a lot of things with a paint job, because they are the most Terminators you can see at the moment are from Messen. Not with the name in English at the moment. From exhibitions. So very lovely kit. So, and I told my friends that I want to buy me a 3.7 centimeter pack from the German as well, and the Real Modelholic told me, don't buy that kit. I tried to buy one from Tamiya, and he said, no, don't, it's not necessary. I have one at home, and this is the Dragon version. It's in this little box here. It's not the original box, so that's fine. Everything is in there, and that is the 3.7 centimeter pack from Dragon with a Kettencut. I think I might put the picture there. Very lovely kit. Thank you very much for giving me that for free. Sorry, for free, and I really appreciate that. So then let's take a look at the haul from my son. Now my son went with me there, and he started with scale modeling as well. And oh god, far away. And I told him, you can come with me, but you only can buy 3 kits, because he had to do with the school and everything else. And I told him only 3 kits. Went miserably wrong there, are more than 3 kits. But I will show you the kits from my son now. The first kit he bought was P51D from there, and he bought that little kit for himself for 3 quids. Very nice price. That was the first one he bought. Then he bought Messerschmitt ME262. Very lovely as well. I think it was €6, so not expensive as well. Then I bought him, 3. We bought. We went to the cashing point, and I gave them 2 of them. And it was so overcrowded there that you give everything you bought or you want to buy, give it to the cashier point, and you get a little number. And they told you, come back in 20 minutes and you can pay that. And there was a big wall where the numbers were written on it and cycled which one is ready to pay. And I paid for him, went home, and they forgot one. Okay, I have only paid 1, but I gave them 2, but 1 was missing. But anyway, I will order one again, and I want to make a little buddy build with my son with that kit, so I have to buy 1 more, but that's fine, €6. I will deliver, or make a delivery from MBK and order 1. Then he bought Jolly Rogers F4, very lovely kit from Revel as well. Great choice from him. And also the F14 Tomcat. Also a great kit. Looks great inside. Everything is in there. Also the pilot and everything. Bought my son as well. So then he went through the shop, and he saw, firstly before he bought the F14, he saw an F18, and he said, oh daddy, I want to buy that one. And I told him, oh, remember 2 kits only, and there were no prices on the kit, and I told him, go to one of the persons who work there and ask for the price, because he only had 40 quids with him, 30 quids with him. And DeLan came over and said, hey, you don't have to buy that, I have that at home. You can keep it, you can take it, it's for free, it's yours, take it. So DeLan gave him the F18 Super Hornets. Thank you very much from my son as well for the F18, and he also delivered my son with 2 other kits. He gave him for free the Lockheed P70 from Revel, and I think I have to fight with my son for that kit. It's an F89 Scorpion. When DeLan gave him that, I was like, oh sorry Damien, that's not for you, that's for me, but no, of course it's what is his name? Anyway, my son's one. Yeah, thank you very much for supporting my son with the scale modeling kits, and I'm pretty sure he will get a delivery the next weeks from the Real Modelholic. He asked me for his address. I gave him that, and he said he has a lot of things at home as well. and he wanted to support my son with some stuff from his stash. Thank you very much for that. We were highly appreciate it. We went back at home at started our engines at 6 o'clock in the evening, went back home at 8 o'clock, and had some dinner, and after that I was totally tired, went to bed at 10 o'clock. Fell asleep, snoring the whole night. My wife was very pleased for that, because every time when I'm very, very tired I start snoring, and my wife can't sleep that night. It's not a bit, well, angry, but yeah, anyway. Thank you for that great day. And we also met some nice, lovely mates there as well. So yeah, that's it for the video. And I wish you all a great day. And I will also put some pictures of the kids on Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook as well. I always write them down, my videos. And on the Google Plus group as well. So, have a nice Sunday. See ya.